Hello dear students, welcome to English lesson. I'm very glad to see you again. The topic of today's lesson is myths and legends. And today we are going to learn new words and practice our listening and reading skills. Dear students, as you know, the theme of our today's lesson is myths and legends. What are myths and legends? Myths and legends are the part of genre of fiction called folk tale. And the purpose of myths and legends are to explain the historical event and to teach moral lesson. Typically, the authors of myths and legends are unknown. Dear students, the question here is, do you know any heroes from myths and legends? That's right, we know heroes like Алдар Көсе and Қорқыт Ата from Kazakh myths and legends. So dear students, now we are going to watch a video about a giant. The title of the video is Finn McCool and the Giant's Causeway.
Finn McCool and the Giant's Causeway. The Giant's Causeway is a bridge of rocks between Ireland and Scotland. Most of the Giant's Causeway is under the sea. So, how did it get its name? Well, according to an Irish legend, a powerful giant called Finn McCool built the causeway. Once there were two giants. Finn McCool lived with his wife in Ireland. Ben and Donna lived across the sea in Scotland. They were enemies. However, they couldn't cross the sea to fight each other. One day, Finn had an idea. He threw rocks into the sea and made a bridge. After this, he was very tired, so he went to sleep. Over the sea, in Scotland, Ben and Donna started running across the bridge. Finn's wife tried to wake her husband, but she couldn't. She decided to dress him in baby's clothes. When Ben and Donna arrived, he saw the sleeping baby. Then he imagined the huge size of the father and was terrified. He ran back home over the causeway. As he ran, he pulled up the rocks to stop Finn following him to Scotland. Scientists don't believe the Giant's Causeway is the result of a story like this. They believe a volcanic eruption created the causeway over 50 million years ago. The boiling lava pushed up through the ground and cooled into the shapes we see today.
So dear students, what is the video about? That's right, the video is about the giant. And the main character of the story is Finn McCool. Yes, we know stories as Jack and Beanstalk and Gulliver. Now, dear students, before reading the story again, we are going to learn some new words. Listen and read the definitions. Number 1. Enemy. A person who hates another person and tries to harm them or stop them from doing something. Number 2. Giant. An imaginary creature like a man but extremely tall, strong, and usually very cruel, appearing especially in children's stories. Number 3 is huge, extremely large in size or amount. Number 4, mysterious, strange, not known or not understood. Number 5, powerful, having a lot of power to control people and events. And number 6, terrified, very frightened. Dear students, now let's read the story. Listen and follow me. Finn McCool and the Giant's Causeway. What it is. The Giant's Causeway is a bridge of rocks between Ireland and Scotland. It is made up of tens of thousands of tall pieces of rock. Most of the pieces have 6 sides that fit together and make a surface people can walk on. They can't walk to Scotland, though, because most of the Giant's Causeway is under the sea. According to an Irish legend, a very powerful giant called Finn McCool built the causeway. The legend. Once there were 2 giants. Finn McCool lived with his wife in Ireland and Ben and Donna lived across the sea in Scotland. They were enemies, but they couldn't cross the sea to fight. Then, one day, Finn had an idea. He threw rocks into the sea to make a bridge long enough to reach Scotland. After this, he was too tired to stay awake, so he went to sleep. On the other side of the sea, Ben and Donna started running across the bridge. Finn's wife couldn't wake her husband up, so she dressed him in a baby's clothes. When Ben and Donna saw the sleeping baby, he imagined the huge size of the father and was rather terrified. He ran back home over the causeway, and as he ran, he pushed down the rocks to stop Finn following him to Scotland. And the signs. Scientists believe that the Giant's Causeway is the result of a volcanic eruption over 50 million years ago. The boiling lava pushed up through the ground and cooled into the shapes we can see today. Dear students, now it's comprehension time. Your task is to complete the sentences with the words below. The words are legend, volcanic eruption, fit, terrified, powerful, and wonder. You have some time to do the task. If you're ready, let's check. So, number 1. Finn McCool was a very powerful giant. Everyone was scared of him. Number 2. He managed to fit tall pieces of rock together to form a bridge. Number 3. Ben and Donna was terrified when he saw the giant baby. Number 4. A volcanic eruption formed the Giant's Causeway according to the scientists. And number 5. The Giant's Causeway is a legend of nature. Nice job, children. Dear students, now we are going to listen to the legend about Finn McCool again and do this task.
Once there was a giant called Finn McCool, who built a rock bridge from Ireland to Scotland. Finn lived in Ireland, and his enemy, Ben and Donna, lived over the sea in Scotland. They couldn't cross the sea to fight. One day, Finn threw rocks into the sea and made a bridge. After this, he was tired, so he went to sleep. Then, Ben and Donna started running across the bridge. Finn's wife tried to wake him, but he didn't, so she dressed him in baby's clothes. When Ben and Donna saw the sleeping baby, he imagined the size of the father. He was scared. In the end, Ben and Donna ran back to Scotland and pushed down the rocks so Finn couldn't follow him.
If you're ready, let's check the task. So, number 1. Main characters. Finn McCool, a giant, his wife, and Ben and Donna, another giant. Number 2. where he or they lived. Finn McCool and his wife lived in Ireland, and Ben and Donna lived in Scotland. Number 3. How the story began. Finn McCool and Ben and Donna were enemies, but they couldn't cross the sea to fight. Number 4. What happened next? Finn had the idea to build a rock bridge across the sea. This made him tired, so he went to sleep. Number 5. What was the main event? While Finn was sleeping, Ben and Donna ran across the bridge. Finn's wife couldn't wake her husband, so she dressed him as a baby. When Ben and Donna saw the size of sleeping baby, he imagined the size of Finn. He got scared. And number 6. What happened in the end? Ben and Donna ran back to Scotland, pushing down the stones after him, so Finn couldn't follow. Nice job, children. Boys and girls, let's do listening task. Listen and complete the email with the words or phrases below.
Dear Max, I'm back from Ireland. I had a wonderful time and I visited some great places, but the best was the Giant's Causeway. It's a rock bridge that stretches from Ireland to Scotland. It's made of thousands of rocks that fit together to make a surface you can walk on. It leads out into the sea. There is a legend that a giant called Finn McCool built the bridge to cross the sea to Scotland to fight his enemy. It was amazing. I felt so small standing on it. I took lots of pictures for you to see. See you soon. Ulan.
Let's check the answers. Number 1, back. Number 2, but. Number 3, stretches. Number 4, made. Number 5, surface. Number 6, there is. Number 7, to cross. Number 8, enemy. Number 9, felt. And the last, for you. Nice job, children. So, dear students, today we learned new words and practiced our listening skills. You did a good job. Goodbye.